Next up, we have Rises, submitted by Mara Red, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. A little subtitle is The Sun Didn't Rise, the World Needs Our Help. What can we do? This was a solo dev with, it looks like, a friend to play test. It was made in Godot. So, for those who are watching these videos, I also use Godot, so I like seeing it just so that I can give more in-depth feedback in regards to working within Godot and seeing things. Like if I see something that I know how to fix, I use Godot enough to be able to tell you, pretty clearly how you could fix an issue. Um, but anyways, let's check out the game page. All right. This game is made for Metroidvania Month Game Jam. Please watch intro before playing the game. Note, the link for the ending is provided at the comments section. All the music is not your or mine, so it looks like external assets. This game has ending. This ending is very mind-blowing. There isn't any level, so just one level with ending. 2 weeks developing. Thanks, Nazrul, for giving me an idea. Special thanks to iCuber member. All right, so let's start this up. Okay, wall of text tutorial. Seems like you're new to Godot. So this is very common to have, uh, you know, text on the walls. In fact, my first Metroidvania month was my first entry to an MVM was MVM 15, and I did the same. So, you're not alone. The worst thing you can do is like a complete wall of text. Like, you want your messages to be concise, which is why it's very helpful to do it the way you did. But in the future, those are some things to think about. Um, the audio so far, um, you know, I'm not. Oh, I forgot to watch the intro first. Um, all right. So my initial thoughts before I record that um, is yeah. I'll start there. All right, here we are. Every morning the sun rises to light the world until one day the plants no longer can live. The world needed help. Legends say that there is a magical stone that can light the world again. The stone was hidden in a cave. It's your mission to get the stone. Rises. That music was very reminiscent of Final Fantasy One. Like it really had um, just that vibe. I loved it. Um, I'm a little curious why you didn't include um, the cutscene at the beginning of the game. You could have had it as its own scene, um, so that once it finished, your animation player would fire off a signal that connects to a method that just says, change scene, or at least that's I think what it was in 3. X to jump. Gotta collect those magic. A game made by a man named K. Proceed to shoot. Ooh, okay. Magic is taken up. I did the same thing in my first MVM, so this is kind of fun to experience and give feedback on. Now I'm very curious if this is gonna kill me. Yep. Okay. Good. That while it's still kind of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Basic, I guess, or clearly a someone that's new to Godot. That was that death and respawn was handled very well. Um, I looked up and then I can't. Oh, okay. I'm not having that issue now. Okay, but yeah, that mechanic handled very well. So kudos on that. I gotta remember to stop looking up. Can I shoot up? Yes. Okay, so there's a purpose. I just gotta remember Wendy. Oh, X to jump. Okay. I'm just gonna waste my magic like an idiot. Oh, missed one. Okay. I will say when you're designing obstacles, whether they're static, like static obstacles that kill you, uh, you should be very careful about where you place them when the player doesn't have time to, see the level change and assess the situation. Now, it could be, decent to be like, okay, this is a learning experience. I'm going to go ahead and remember that spot. Um, but, oh, I always forget. Um, I forgot what I was trying to say. We'll just see. It'll come back to me once I enter that section. Oh, I was going to say also enemies on the screen. Um, so anything that can deal damage um, in a way that's super quick to happen when you're transitioning scenes or parts of the level. Um, just be careful where you place them because you don't want the player to feel like that was a cheap shot. And yeah, if you're gonna have that there, you definitely don't want to make it an extra obstacle. Like I took damage coming here, I think. I don't know. It was tricky. I got lucky. Uh, I am really bad at this control setup. Slimes are good for you, so please don't kill them. Okay. Oh, full health or full magic. Platforming isn't jarring at all. Not too fast so far. Um, doesn't you don't have coyote jump, but I don't think this game really needs it. All right, the white ones are dangerous, and they're jumping around. Uh, darn it! Remember the keys. Yeah, I keep expecting Z to be jump and X to be fire. That's just something to think about. how you map your keys. Um, Personally, I'm a WASD and spacebar kind of guy, with like J and K uh, to do attacks and other abilities. And if you're gonna do arrow keys, I think it makes sense to do Z for jump and X for shoot rather than X and C. No, I'm just gonna. Whoa. Okay. That was a little. I thought I was stuck inside the level because these the it's it's not very intuitive for me um, to determine the difference um, between the what's wall and what's free space. At least when I'm not moving, it makes sense to have the darker be the ground, but it's just something to think about in the future. There is a little bit of like control issues. It it has got me a little stuck, but it's not a huge deal at the moment. I like that you have an area. You don't have to start from the beginning or very far away. Wait a minute, I saw some text up there, and I can't get up. Maybe I should go back. I know. Okay. So it was just the fill, but still, I wanted to know what was there. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you can notice, the controls are kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, I kind of like get stuck sometimes. And so you notice, and with the shift in the keys, I uh I get confused real easy. I'm having a hard time with it. I also think those projectiles should stop at walls. Um, I feel like it's kind of cheap for them to clip through. Ah, yeah, if my attacks are gonna be, destroyed on contact with the environment, the those shooters projectiles should be the same. Ah, that little thing saved me. Okay, that was an obstacle that I think was a bit too much. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can. Oh no. Oh my God. Ah, what in the world? Ah, um, I still, I still can't start it up. Um, Let me reload and see if it had a bug like I don't know. I couldn't start from where I was. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna start again. Um, Let me turn off the sound there. I feel like I gave enough feedback to really help. I hope at least. Um, but congratulations on submitting. Um, I don't know if this is your first Metroidvania month jam, but you know, I love it. Um, and I think you should, take the feedback everyone gives you and, enter again. I think you can definitely improve. So, have a good day.